Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Now, today I will be showing you the secrets and the ways to easily beat Deviljho, because I know you PC players are going to struggle with him like anything. Now, it can depend on what weapon you choose, because what weapon you choose is a big proportion of how easy he is. What I'm using is a gun lance. Why? Because it's defensive and it deals a lot of damage. Now, this guy loves to eat meat. He loves to eat it. He will gobble it down like anything. Now, we have been put in the wrong place, as per usual. So what we'll do, we'll come to the first zone again. And the Pickle is here. But first we do need to kill some things. Is there anything in here for us? Just this. No, we need to get rid of that actually. We don't need this. And then, because what we need to do is we need to craft some meat up together. To do that, hopefully the Pickle's not here. No, he's not. Got to kill some fresh Aptonoff. Like so. And obviously carve that meat out. We get 2, which is, we'll do one more. And then we have 4 meat, which we can then craft into, if we just go to crafting list, we can craft it, maybe. Did I bring? Yeah. Maybe I have to discard something else, which is not useful. Everything's useful here. Dash juice, we'll get rid of that. Now, if we go crafting list, there we go. Make some tinged meat. And when you're fighting him, you want to place quite a few of them down, and that will paralyze him for you, because he loves to eat his meat. And it will stop the fight as well. Now, I'm using the gun lance, because it's the best weapon. Duh. Can't go wrong with a gun lance. Now the problem is tracking this sucker down. Now it's saying for me to go this way. And normally there are 2 smaller monsters with Deviljho. You'll most likely get the Great Jagras and the Toby Kadachi. Hopefully Rathalos doesn't appear. If he does, then it's just something else for us to kill. You want to use this, obviously. Get some red pit just in case if he comes through this area, which is not likely. Oh, there we go. We can get some of this. Where is this Pickle? He's over here. Has he just... yeah, he's gone to the first zone. Wow, he's gone to the first zone, where we were. Maybe not. Yeah, he has. Now, obviously, we're running earplugs, because it's one of the best skills. And there he is, the Pickle himself. But earplugs does the job. Now look, no damage, because this is balls to the wall make, really. Just stick by his legs and you'll be fine. Now this is where you want to stick down, like, for example, some tinged meat. Like, say for example, he's enraged, so we'll put some tinged meat here. He will, during the fight, he'll go to it and he'll eat it. Maybe we can get him out of here? No. And yeah, be careful of that. Always stay by his legs. That's what I've learned. And be careful of that. And then he has this one. Just block for it. If you're using gun lance or any sort of lance type build or sword and shield. Even what is it? Charge blade. There we go. And then if you do that, hit him while he's in his angered state, he will flop over like a jellyfish. Jellyfish don't flop. This is all about, like, not really. It is about skill mainly. Like, see, you want to dodge that because that hurls a boulder. And then stay preferably under his legs. And look, see? He's tired now. And then he'll do this hip check, which you want to be careful because that does a hell of a load of damage. And then there's a tailspin, he'll do it again. As many times as he wants, really. You really want to be careful with, like, see, another hip check. If you're wondering what gun lance is, mainly PC users, it's called a Tower Buster Bomber. You get it when Call for Tower arrives, which is after Deviljho. Now, he damaged you a little bit, only a little bit, but for you PC users, it'll be a hell of a load more. So this fight shouldn't take very long. I don't recommend using traps, and that does do a tremor skill, so you want to be careful of that. So don't always stay by his feet. Only stay by his feet when he's in rage mainly. That's what I've learned. Now he is a rather difficult fight if you know what to do. Well, not really what to do, if you don't know what to do. But this is telling you what to do. Now he's going to probably leave in a minute. And that gives us the defense down skill. Which is not very nice. No, we don't want that. This one's got bit again. And you want to stay away from that move, especially. Now I'm trying to figure out how I duck again. Oh, it's X. We'll go. Yeah, there you go, he's enraged now. Block this because it will give you Dragon Blight, which will decrease your damage. Mirror him for a little while. It doesn't. If it hits you, it does quite a bit of damage, and that does. If you manage to hit Deviljho when he does that move, not this move, but the other one, he will fall over. Oh. And if he manages to pin you down with that move, he will damage you quite a lot, and he may end up killing you. Now, so far we have done a lot of damage to him. Even though he has applied to us the defense down still. It doesn't matter. And then oh, I mistimed that. There's another hip check. I think he's going to eat the tinge meat, hopefully. Nope, he completely avoided it. This fight doesn't take long at all if you know what you're doing. Yeah, it's all about if you know what you're doing. If you don't, this video is to help you. Now, I do advise bringing your palico with the vitality bugs, because they are rather useful. Now, this area here is quite useful because if he runs into that tree, it will cause it to get it knocked down, and then it will be a trap for him. We could place some tinge meat if we wanted to. Yeah, you might want to be careful of that. What's that Aptonoff doing? Aptonoff's gone crazy. The place is here. He should be hungry. There we go, that's what I wanted. That does quite a bit of damage. And you will hate when you face against the golden pickle, which is the tempered one. Oh, that could have been deadly for us. Yeah. If you manage to knock him down, it's basically your time to do a load of damage. And there's also that. You'll have to do with Basilgeus as well, because they have a really nice, probably the best, well, what do you call it? Another hip check and bombs. It's I forgot what you call them now. Turf war, that's it. They have a really nice turf war if they actually do it. If they decide to actually do it, that is. Whoa! Deviljho just went ham for a second. Ow! Oh, thank you, Basilgeus. That's the only time I'll say thank you to that blow up there. Are you actually going to have your turf war? No, Deviljho's just going to blitz me up now. Come on. Gotta keep an eye on him. There's a hip check. Oh, there we go. No. Ooh, there we go. We've got some skills out today. Okay, you want to be careful if you hip checks who, well, does that stomp on you, because he will mess you up. And there we go, he's fallen over again. So try to hit him when he's doing some moves. Now he does have a slightly larger than life health pool, so it may take you a while. I don't suggest using traps and such against him, because he would just attack out traps and you don't want that. Oh hey, look at that. He's right, and he's hungry. And look at that, we're just beating the poor bugger now. No, you're staying here. No, he's like, nope, I'm out. See, he's limping. So we're near enough done already. Now, where's that? There it is. Now, can you give me a gem out of this? Lunastra's done it before. Come on. That's a dragon pod. I want this. Ah, he's crying. See, a larger one too. I feel sorry for him now. Now, Basilgeus is over there. I'm rather sorry you didn't get to see a turtle, but that's just a matter of me out dealing the damage of what Basilgeus should have done. Now this gun that I'm using is probably one of the best in the game for shelling. If you want an equally good one, I'd suggest the Raffian line, the very end one. It's quite a good gun lance, but not as good as this. He'll probably die here. Oh. If he heads to the Raphalos area, then there's quite a cool thing. You've probably done it before, but you can make the dam fall over, and now he's heading back home. Yeah, he jumps over there. Nope. I thought I'd try get him like that, but it just didn't work, did it now? But once you've fought him the first time, you'll end up to see his moves properly. Now what we don't want is an arch-tempered version of this guy. Obviously bring some mega barrel bombs. Then this sucker is having a rather explosive birthday this year. Come on, come on, you need it a little bit closer. Happy birthday! I don't think you like that birthday present. Yeah, this space is a little bit tight, so what I do suggest is climbing up there. However, if you're a lance user like myself, you'll find this a treat because he's so enclosed, you can do as much damage as that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you take out a Deviljho rather easily. It may not have been the shortest time, may not have been a speed run, but it's the safest way. And no gems. Poor me. We could have taken out Basilgeus at the same time, but what's the point? And see this fat boy right here? If you really get into trouble, just come up to him and be like, hey, let me just take your vigor essence boy. And that will give you a hell load of health. And you can also use a net to catch him. Now I do hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of how to deal with Deviljho quite easily, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.